So my favorite movie of all time is It, Chapter 1, the movie with the clown who feeds on fear. Now, this movie came out in 2017, and I went to go see it in theaters, and it was amazing. It was the best thing I've ever seen because this clown lives in the drain. He will feed on your fears. Whatever you're afraid of, he'll come to you as your biggest fear. It Chapter 2 came out in 2019. Me and my cousins went to go see it. After the movie was over, one of my cousins asked me a question that was very thought-provoking, something that I've never really thought of before. He asked me, if it came to you, what would he come to you as? Meaning, what is your biggest fear? What would the clown come to you as to try and scare you? And nothing really came to mind. I mean, I'm not really afraid of anything physical or anything like that. Like, I'm not afraid of any animals, like maybe cockroaches, but I'm not really afraid of them. I just think they're really gross. I'm not afraid of snakes, not really afraid of bears. I mean, obviously, no one wants to be alone with a wild animal, but I'm not like fearful of them. Like, I don't stay up at night being like, oh man, I'm afraid of bears, or I'm afraid of tigers, or I'm afraid of wasps. Like, I'm just not really afraid of anything. But I started thinking about it, and I thought of one thing that I'm very, very, very afraid of. And it's not an animal, it's not really anything physical or anything. It's basically just like my life being gone. I've thought about it a lot, and my biggest fear is being an old man and having done nothing with my life. I mean, I'm afraid of being an old man in the first place. Like, I don't want to be an old man, but if I do become an old man, which I'm not going to, hopefully, I couldn't live with myself if I just didn't do anything my entire life, worked at one place for 40 years, and then died. People would have a funeral about me, they'd think about me for a little bit, but then, just like that, people would forget about me. No one would talk about me really that much. And then the people that knew me would die. And then in a few short years, my name would never be brought up again. And I heard a quote a long time ago. I don't really know where I heard this before. But the quote said that a person dies 2 times. 1, with their physical death, and 2, when the last time their name is spoken. And that's pretty thought-provoking. I have a lot of ideas about how I want to use my creativity, but I've just never really done anything risky. I think that might be the key. Take a risk. Do something. Anything. But anyway, that's about it for this video. Subscribe if you like the video. I post really random videos on this channel, and bye-bye.